reasonable in their circumstances. The directors are of the opinion that the financial statements give a true and fair view of the state of the financial affairs of the company as at 31st December 2023 and of its profit and cash flows for the period then ended in accordance with the International Financial Reporting Standards for small and medium-sized entities and the requirements of the Kenyan's Company Act. So I think this one now has been bypassed, this note, which says nothing has come to the attention of directors to indicate the company will not remain a going concern for at least 12 months from the date of this statement. So I think this one has been bypassed because today we are on 28th of December. So the company has continued to exist for the last 12 months. We are only remaining with 3 days. So to start the presentation, let's go to page number 8. Page number 8, where we have profit and loss account for the year ended 31st December 2023, and you are required to present them on comparable basis. So we have 2022 and 2023. So I'll based on 2023. The revenue is for the year, that is for the core business, that is the sale of animals, was 5,063,910. The cost of sales was 2,643,885. The gross profit from the core business was 2,420,052 shillings. Other income, we had 31,359,042 shillings. Administrative expenses was 26,423,392. Other operating expenses was 4,721,643. Finance cost was 55,593. So the profit before tax for the year was 2,578,466. So if you do taxation, this is accounting taxation at 30%, it gives us 773,540. So profit for the year, which remained after taxation, was 1,804,926. So to be able to explain the sources of revenue, you can check page number 24, so that you can get the breakdown of the revenue. So the revenue, as noted in page number 8, revenue, note number 6, we had sales, that is the shorts, which represents the sheep and the goats. We had an income of 429,500 shillings. Cattle, that is 4,634,410. So the total income for shorts and the cattle is 5,063,910. Other income, we have carbon projects, which is 30,302,974. Interest on fixed deposit, we had 555,069. Grazing fees, 497,000. Bank interest, 399. So the total other income is 31,359,042 shillings. Then note number 7 explains the cost of sales, how we derived to allocate a portion of the sales for the animals which were sold to be able to come up with the gross profit. So you can see we have the opening stock purchases, cattle loss, closing stock. We got cost of sales of 2,643,823, which we have subtracted from 5,063,910 to get a gross profit of 2,420,052 shillings. Then For the cost, we need a breakdown of the cost. You can check page number 28. No, sorry, you start with page number 27 to get a breakdown of the administrative cost. The ones we have lumped at 26 million, 4 million, and 55,000. So you go to page number 27. Are you there or I'm too fast? Yes? That you have the document, you can refer. Yes, God sent them. Are you there on page number 27? If you are not there and your neighbor is there, you can, your neighbor can assist you. Then we start with administrative expenses. They will not read everything, but you can still read for yourselves. You see the breakdown. We have administrative expenses, we have employment, we have salaries and wages, staff welfare. The total for administrative expenses and employment, it is 7,439,650. That one is for employment only. Then we have other administrative expenses. Do I need to read or you can go through them? Yes? What do you suggest, my shareholders? Do I have to read one item after the other? You had already summarized in 24. Now here we have administrative, I've said is 7,439,650. Then under the category of other administrative expenses, we have a breakdown for each one. It's totaling to 18,983,734. So if you add 18,983,742 to 7,439,650, we are getting a total of 26,423,392. And that is the figure which I've shown on page 8 as administrative expenses. Then we have other operating expenses. When you add all this, you get a total of 4,721,643, including depreciation. So that's the total for other. Then finance cost, it was only bank charges and M-Pesa, which the total is 55,593. So for the other years, for comparable basis, you can read it from your documents. Then we can go to page number 9. Page number 9. So page number 9, we are here on the issues where we have discussed a lot about the share capital and all that. So page number 9 is showing the balance sheet as at 31st December 2023, where we have equity and the non-current assets, that is the assets. So we have under share capital, we have 11,908,800 shillings. And if you are careful, compared to 2022, it was 10,131,290. So it means more shares were sold. So the share capital has increased. Then we had share deposit is 74,210. Revaluation reserve, that is from the ranch. It was 5,534,929 and 40 shillings. And I can remember the valuation report was presented by the chairman while we were in the CDF hall.